Good morning, YouTube. How y'all doing today? Oh boy, what a night last night. Today is December the 21st, 2020. And last night I had a really, really rough night. When you're in a wheelchair and you overdo the day before you go to the night you go to sleep, a lot of times you don't get a lot of sleep because of the basic fact is that you've overdid it. Your spine is going to let you know. You just can't do that, really. A lot of times you'll see, when you're in a wheelchair, you'll see people do a little something, then stop. Do a little something, then stop. A lot of times that all has to do with the your spinal cord injury itself. I mean, I can go all day, but a lot of times I pay for it that night. I have epilepsy, and I've also got a hyperactive nerve in my spinal cord, which means that it affects, believe it or not, my left lower leg, because that's where my paralysis is. And I'll have spasms all night long. It really, really hurts. It's painful. Went to bed last night at midnight after being up with my granddaughter and my grandson all day cooking cupcakes and just doing grandma stuff. And but yeah, when I went to bed last night, I laid there for about a half an hour, and then I was like, oh God, this is not gonna go away. And there's really not a whole lot you can do about it, but just work through it. I've got pain medication, and I took a little bit of it, but still, it don't stop it. It just dulls it. And so I've been up since yesterday, and it's hard because a lot of times people say, "Oh, get you some rest. You'll catch up on your sleep." No, you don't. You just get different sleep. So what I'm going to do today is I might go and take a little nap, and then I'm going to have to get up and get going, because if you don't, you won't sleep tonight. I won't sleep tonight. Um, a lot of people ask me with being in a wheelchair, how do you get stuff done? How do you do things? I'm going to start videotaping some of that. I'm a baker, a big baker, do breads and everything. And, from a wheelchair standpoint, that's really not no more different than what you do. But I was teaching my granddaughter yesterday how to cook cupcakes from scratch. But it's going to be a long day. It's just going to be a long, hard day today. Again, I had to get up. A lot of times I sleep in my wheelchair. It lays down and then you can tilt it backwards. I've got really, 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 really swollen feet. Hang on a minute, I'll see if I can show you. And that's part of my paralysis. I got something called cellulitis, and it has made my body swell. Apparently, it can affect the swelling on the outside of your body, as well as it can swell and cause internal organs to swell. And it looks painful, but it's really not that painful for me. It would be if I had feeling in my legs, but I don't. But it's also concerning because you have to put your feet up a lot. They'll tell you to put your feet up about an hour a day, but who has an hour a day to put their feet up? So what I do is I just do the best I can. And I try and keep them up. A lot of people will tell you use those TED hoses, which is those expandable hoses that gets real tight on your leg. Yeah, I guess I could do that, but I'm allergic to a lot of elastic. And even Band-Aids, if you put it on me, I get blisters. So I don't think that would work. And I go this week to get my my braces formed for my legs, because what happens is when you're in a wheelchair, if you don't have braces on, your legs start to twist after a certain amount of time. Understand, I've been in this chair for 25 years, and the older you get, the more symptoms you get, different ones. I've never dealt with this before, so it's new to me. But yeah, that's what I was, I just kind of want to talk to y'all about that today. And let y'all know that, it's not easy. But I take care of myself. I'm going to start showing you all also how to start doing transfers and stuff too. But yeah, I've decided to take my channel into a different way. I'm still going to be doing cooking. I'm still going to be doing homemaking. I'm still going to be a prepper. But I'm also going to show you how we do it from a wheelchair. And that way, if you have family or friends or neighbors that you see out, understand that, every once in a while we might need some help. And if you ever want to, help somebody, just tell them, say, if you need anything, call me. Or every once in a while you call them up and say, what are you doing today? And if they say cleaning the house, you could always say, you need help? I ain't doing nothing. That way they don't feel like they're putting you out. But, because I have a really hard time asking for help. It's hard. But anyway, again, if you guys have any questions or anything that I can help you all with, just let me know. Give me a holler and I'll be more than willing to get back with you as soon as I can. It's been a lot of years since I had started this channel back up, but I really feel like it's necessary in today's day and time. We're all stuck at home a lot more, and we don't have a lot of, experience just sitting at home and taking it easier once in a while. Life's so crazy for most people. But anyway, I hope that you guys have a good day. I wish you well. Merry Christmas. And until I see you next time, this is Macy. I'm going to be signing off.